Oh, there we go. It's working. I Hey. All right, we're gonna start this. No, that's okay, Miss Bricks. If you can't stay long, it's all cool. Oh, hey, Bricks and Blocks is in here, and Villager Officer. Oh, bye, Mrs. Bricks. All right. Can everyone say how the audio is? The microphone. Just want to make sure the microphone's working. Oh, thanks, Starface Lego Inc. I think I pronounced that right. Yep. Thank you for saying my last video was insane. Thank you. I much appreciate that. Oh, crap. Yeah, I'll try to adjust the audio a little bit. All right, I think we're just gonna start right into it. All right, so what's gonna happen in this scene is two guards are gonna not two guards, two bad guys are gonna come in right through here, and and then what they're gonna do is they're gonna see Batman and they're gonna get spooked, but they're gonna try to attack him. Standard villain stuff. So, where are we getting this? So we're in Dragon Frame right now. We got that pulled up. Gotta adjust my camera. We have my little webcam over here. This thing, so you can see all of this from a different angle if you guys want to see that. So this is going to be a Thanksgiving Batman special, kind of similar to my turkey video, Lego Batman the Turkey. If you guys seen that one, which I wouldn't recommend because I messed up severely on the audio on that one, and yeah, but we're not going to make the same mistakes twice. So here we go. Sorry if I don't sound very energetic. I was actually thinking of, oh shoot, I was actually thinking of canceling the live stream because I started feeling a little sick, but I'm feeling pretty good right about now. So let's begin. So first things we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure our lighting is pretty good because lighting is very important. Random Warehouse Studios, how am I? I am doing okay. Can't complain. Well, I mean I can, but I'm not going to. Um, Anyway, with lighting, as Bricks and Blocks, as he's in the chat, you know, he stresses very importantly on lighting, and I don't want to disappoint him, so just gonna adjust everything. There we are. I want to get everything. I was setting a little bit of up before I started, but I don't think I set it up perfectly. So I'm gonna set that up. Tighten that up. So we have our guy right here. He's gonna come in. He's gonna see Batman. I should put Batman in this scene. Put him right. Maybe here. Nah, maybe a little. Gotta see what's actually going on. Hey, BV's Brick Films, how you doing? Nah, it's okay, Random Warehouse Studios. I was on JB, not on JB. I was watching JB Films stream the other day, and he was really far behind. He was like a 5-minute lag, and that was pretty fun. Fun watching that stream. So I don't think the lag's that bad for mine. I know it's a little bit behind, but not bad, not bad at all. Okay. Does this lighting work for everyone? Usually I don't ask for opinions because normally I animate alone. Sometimes I animate with my brother. Sometimes he likes to join, but usually I'm animating by myself. Alright. So what we're going to do here is, if you've used Dragon Frame, you'll know what I'm doing. If you haven't, then this is Dragon Frame. Consider this a small tutorial, actually. Oh, you just misclicked a little bit, and then I was watching 4 minutes behind. No, yeah, that sometimes happens. It's all cool. It's all good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a test shot of our scene, and this will show a high quality image of what our scene looks like. You see that looks pretty good. I'm gonna take a few test shots just to really see what's going on in this scene. So there we go. I think I can focus on him a little bit better. Ah, shoot. What am I animating? I am animating a Thanksgiving special with Batman. It's going to be a comedy with Batman. Okay, so I'm just going to give a quick rundown. So there's this villain called the Turkey, and he's tired of people. He's tired of people eating all turkeys on Thanksgiving, so he not kidnapped, he stole everyone's Thanksgiving turkey, and it's up to Batman to solve the crime. So in this scene, they're in a gym because the gym is the only place on Thanksgiving where nobody's at. Ha ha ha! Very funny. So that's where the turkey and his men are hiding, and Batman's infiltrating this base, and he just scared these people into here, and then he's gonna stop them in this room because he's Batman, and that's what Batman does. Ah, thanks. Glad you guys think it's a great idea. All right. Anyway, well, back to what I was doing, was testing to see focus on this guy a little bit better. Oh, I have no audio imported because yes, we always gotta make sure that Sigma grind set is in place. You never ever skip gym day because you never want to do that, and I 100% never have done that at all in my life. From the age of 1, I was actually exercising, and I continue to do so every day. I'm not lying, I swear. All right, I think we're just gonna start. Let's go. There we go. Probably Actually, here's a little thing. I'm just gonna put this guy here. Why don't I move the webcam so you can see what I'm doing in here? How's that look? So we're gonna put the guy right over here. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take a few photos of him getting closer like this, so that way I don't have to animate any more walk cycle than I already have to do. You got a nephew who did push-ups at a week old? That reminds me, there was a I think it's something my grandma just made up, honestly, but you know, she might have been telling the truth, but she said there was this one family who used to throw their uh, toddlers into the swimming pool and hope they just swimmed. And yeah, and then they said they could swim from like day one, which I always thought was a little weird. But who am I to judge? I didn't learn to swim until I was 8 or something like that because we didn't have the pool when I was growing up. Oh, jeez. 50 FaceTimes? It's 7 at night, dude. Oh, some parents actually do that. That's crazy. I mean, yeah, if it works, it works. So I don't know. I don't know if that's a. All right, see, we got his shadow moving on the wall here. There we go. And I really don't have to animate that much with a walk cycle. Let's see. My fingers seem to have a problem fitting in between this little area. Is there a better way to animate this? Absolutely. Am I gonna animate it like that? No. Jeez. I don't. Yeah, anyone who FaceTimes, I don't like to FaceTime people even, during normal daylight hours, because I don't want to see people's face. That sounds mean. It's not that I don't want to see people's faces. I just get nervous with FaceTime, which is funny because I'm kind of doing that right now, except mine is the face. I'm just timing it. I'm just timing. All right. There we go. Usually I animate something faster than this, but I've never talked to someone whilst doing it. Let's see. There we go. See, like, look at that. There's shadow. Here, I can loop it. There we go. Look at that. And I'm not noticing any camera shake or anything. Granted, this display window does not accurately show the camera shake. As I've learned, I had another tripod, which I have no idea where it was, that I taped sandbags to keep the camera shake going down, and it did not work, and it just collapsed the tripod. And I just got this new one here. If I can sneak a little webcam to show you guys. There we go. I hope you guys can see it because I'm trying not to leg reveal today because I'm sitting down right now. But got this new tripod. I have 369 subscribers now. We're climbing up, boys. Woo! How do you have more subscribers than me? Because you are an awesome animator, and you also probably upload way more than I do. Yeah. This live stream is going to get me to upload a little bit more. Oh shoot, I see what I'm doing. That's probably not good. I just realized that my webcam was actually casting a shadow on my set, and when I just moved it to show you guys, I moved that shadow, so hopefully that doesn't cause any light flicker. I'll redo it since this didn't take too long, so maybe. No, that doesn't look good. What is my frame per second? Frames per second? Oh my gosh, I need water. My frames per second is 15 frames per second. I started using it, like I'm sure most people did, when they saw that Edbound used it, and I was like, oh, that seems pretty neat. Edbound's a pretty cool guy. I like his animations. Might as well do it. And I just ended up liking it a lot better than 12 frames per second. So it just gives you a lot more dynamic animations, I guess. I'm not getting this to look great. See, he's gonna be running. Okay, that looks all right. No, I think I changed the lighting a bit. Ah, shoot. Maybe I shouldn't have moved the webcam. Oh, 11 times this year? I think that might actually be more than me. I'm not sure. 11 times. That's actually pretty good for an animator, especially one of your, skill, Buggo. You're doing a great job. I'm going to actually delete these frames and start over, and I'm going to move my lighting a little higher maybe so I can move my webcam without it casting a shadow. Oh, you don't have to give all your subs to me. I mean, it'd be much appreciated. This is, I'm just kidding. But no, you're a great animator too. You guys all make great videos. Well, thanks for the shout out. That's really nice. Thank you so much. You guys are really cool. If you watch a jam production video by chance, you are very cool. All right, we're gonna start with that. Oh, hey, my uncle's here. Hey, Uncle Joshua, how's it going from Texas? Oh, thanks for the shout out, guys. You guys are awesome. Alright. Alright, we gotta focus. We gotta animate this. So, take a picture. Boom. There we go. Oh, that's good. Is it cold down in Texas right now? Or is it still warm? Alright, there we go. Back in business. Keep taking photos. Taking the photos. Oh wow, you guys got the whole family watching. That's cool. Cold and rainy. It is actually really cold up here. I am actually currently cold because I'm not wearing a blanket or anything or something. Let's see the shadow. Warm, warm, okay. Pictures. By the way, how you guys enjoying the whole live stream setup with the top camera and the bottom camera, and then all these the comments to the side? I wanted to try to get it where I could have the bottom camera right there be in the corner or something, but I couldn't figure out how to do that. And then by the time, I was like getting used to the whole live streaming app, um, it was time to live stream, so I just started with that. We're just glad you like it. All right, oh, there he goes. Take another step up, and now he's in frame, so that means we got to actually animate him. Woo! There we go. So. Thanks for complimenting my set. I was actually kind of nervous about this set because I built it all yesterday, preparing for this, or maybe it was not yesterday, maybe 2 days ago. It was kind of a rushed job, and it took me forever to build. Here, if I can move my webcam without it. I had built all these weight sets and all this, and that took me forever to build. How long have I been animating? Asks Villager Officer. I have been animating since 2014, the glorious year of 2014. I started when a friend of mine introduced me to a Lego Movie Maker. It came out when the Lego Movie came out, right around that time, I believe it did. And he was taking photos of his Legos and showing me, oh, like you can make them move. Isn't that so cool? And I was like, oh, that is awesome. And then I got home and I couldn't find the app. I don't know if it was just on his phone or something, but I couldn't figure it out. So I just took photos off my camera roll and then put them into iMovie and then edited it together. And it almost looked like an animation. It looked like a glorified slideshow, let's be real. And then eventually I discovered Stop Motion Studio, really cool app. And then I started animating for that for a while. All my early animations were decent, how it be with early animations. And I gave it up for the longest time. And then around maybe 2018 or something, I started picking it back up again. And then it wasn't until 2021 where there was a stop motion contest on Lego Ideas that I participated in. And then after that, 2022, created the YouTube channel, and we've been going strong ever since. So yeah, almost 10 years I've been animating. That was a long description of how long I've been animating. I could just said 10 years. Bricks and Block says he's working on a set right now. His sets are super good. Is it for actually a little embarrassing thing? I'm in your film Bricks and Blocks, and I cannot pronounce the name. Is it Avaricia, Avertaria, Ever? I actually don't know. I'm so bad with pronouncing things. And ooh, Icy's here. Hey, Icy Bricks. Pretty cool guy. Oh, and Random Warehouse Studio says he's been animating since 2019. That's a good year, 2019. Very underrated year. So look good. You can see the sticky tack. You don't want that. You don't want to. Pro tip: try not to show the sticky tack. It ruins the illusion, or so I've heard. There you go. only been animating for 1 year? Is that true? I don't think that is, because you're really. I mean, it's possible. You could have been a genius, a prodigy, the biggest animator of our time, Icy. Oh no! I dr- I may have made an oopsie. Actually, I may not have. I may pull through this. Actually, where the heck did my character go? Oh, there he is. He's on my floor. There we go. I got him. I know, right? Icy's only been animating for a year, and he's easily, easily one of the best I've seen in a long while. There we go. See, when I do run cycles, I like to skip ahead like this. I may have skipped a little too far ahead, but it makes it look a lot cooler when they run in really fast. Actually, I think that looks pretty good. I know Bricks and Blocks and I created our channels like 1 day apart from each other. It's crazy. He only started in 2019, and he's already. I personally, I think you're a lot better than me. It's not a competition, but man, you're really good. I loved your films. And Bogo says he's been animating for 7 or 8 years now. Very cool, very cool. That is a long time. You don't, besides a lot of like the legends of the brick filming community, you don't see a lot of people, animate for like 5+ years. Usually, most people do the hobby for a little while and they give it up. So it's always cool to see someone doing it for a long time. And Villager Officer says he's been animating for years, but his channel's only been up for a few months. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. I love hearing people say that they've been animating for years because it's actually really really cool. Is learning about that. All right, that looks pretty good. I see. Come on, you're really good. Don't sell yourself short by saying I'm better than you. You're a really good animator. Oh, is it AZA Animations or is it AZA Animations? Welcome. Reason you improve so fast is because the game mentored you. That's really cool. I think the brick filming community should do something like a mentor, not a mentor program, but like something where like give show off and help out smaller channels, stuff like that. Oh, what? So Random Warehouse Studio says, "What took me so long? What took me so long to start animating was that I thought you needed expensive equipment for animations and stuff. Then I discovered Stop Motion Studio Pro. That is true. I think you can spend a lot on this hobby, and and you don't really need it. Stop Motion Studio Pro is really good. It's funny I say this, and I'm like currently animating on Dragon Frame. I just happen to like Dragon Frame, but no, you actually, I've seen some of the best brick films I've seen in the longest time have been made on just a iPhone and Stop Motion Studio. That app is really good, and if you want to continue, if you want to start animating today, download that. They do not sponsor me, but they should. AZA or AZA Animations. I'm just gonna mispronounce your name all night. He says, I've only animated for about 2 years before making my channel, mainly because those videos weren't very good and I wanted more practice before posting. Yes, I've I know that feeling. And What's that? Someone bugging me about that. Yeah, I've I've held off making the channel for a while because this isn't my first time trying to make a channel, but this is my first one that I've reached more than 2 subscribers. Isn't that something? And I always, had a fear of sharing my stuff out into the public because, I was like, oh, what if I'm not that good? But that's the nice thing about the stop motion community is they are very nice and very welcoming. No, might have to skip a little forward. Nope, you skip too much forward. I'll tweak it. Read more comments. I can't wait. He fell. I can't wait to see what Icy makes next, as he's teasing right here. You think Star Brick Studios uses a phone? I think he does, and he makes really good animations too. He's very good, very talented brick filmer. B-Boys SMS, howdy y'all. How you doing? Speaking of howdy y'all, my uncle from Texas was just watching. Another shout out to them. They're super cool. Hi Max and Ellie, if you guys are watching. I don't know if you guys are, but little shout out to my cousins, and he keeps falling. You're a big fan of Lost Studios? Who isn't actually? Who isn't? I didn't hear about him until I saw that what was it? The cut your set building down on a budget video that he made, and I was blown away by that. And now I'm also a very big fan of his channel. Does he jump too far ahead? Actually, I think that looks good. They're in bed already? Darn. Oh well, it is their bedtime, but you can tell them in the morning that I shouted them out. Charcoal Stud says, "Hello, Jim. Hello, Charcoal. How you doing? How you doing?" Oh, thanks for telling them that you give me a shout out. Oh my gosh, I am messing up my words. Thank you for telling them that I shouted them out. There we go. I'm boosting everyone's. Yeah, I am boosting everyone's confidence. Thank you. I like to make sure everyone is, in good spirits. That's what we do here. Everyone is an amazing animator. You could have started yesterday, and I'd tell you that you're one of the coolest animators of all time because you are. Animation is so cool. So yeah. Oh, Primezilla's here. Hey, Prime, how you doing, buddy? Win stream? Yes, thank you. Very nice. Oh, I'm having a lot of fun. I didn't think I was gonna carry on for a very long stream, but I'm actually having a lot of fun right now. GM Marvel, DC or Marvel? Now that's a tricky one because I used to be for the longest. And I take the same photo twice. I used to be for the longest time a Marvel fan, just an only Marvel fan. I have despised DC, but after Endgame, I've been leaning more DC, and I've been watching more DC shows. Does he skip us? Been watching, yeah. Anyway, I've been watching more DC, and I think I might like DC more right now. But that could change. I saw like the poster or something for the Thunderbolts, and that looked pretty good. I don't know if I'll watch it though. I have so far behind on Marvel shows. I think the last one I watched was that looks off. Was it Loki? Season 1. Was it Loki season 1 or it was something around the first phase of their TV shows that I just stopped. DC is OP. It is. It very much is. Yes, he skips too far ahead. Boom. I messed up. I accidentally deleted the wrong frame, which I believe there's a way to restore this. I've never used it, so we're about to find out. I don't know how, but I think I wanted to reshoot that frame anyway, so. Alright, see you, Icy. Love you too. Have a good night, Icy. Final season of the Flash show sucks. I have only watched a few episodes of the first season, and then I didn't. It's not that I got bored or anything. I was like, my parents were showing it to me, and then they decided they didn't want to show the rest to me, which very fair. And then I just never got a chance to watch it since. You really loved Moon Knight, Uncle Joshua? I need to see Moon Knight. Everyone keeps telling me it's really good, so. And then I really enjoy Oscar Isaac's. That's his name, right? Oscar Isaac's acting. He's a really good actor. I should check it out. Ooh. All right. Pops in. Boop boop. Okay. You watch this. Onion skinning. You can see in a lot better that way. This could be a tutorial, if you will. I'm also planning on making more tutorials soon. Somehow Oscar Isaac's returned. I know he keeps playing. He's going to play every superhero at this point. He just keeps coming back. Apocalypse from X-Men, Moon Knight, Spider-Man 2099, hopping through the multiverse. Teutonic Pictures partially despises it. Moon Knight, yeah. I've heard that Moon Knight fans are not the biggest fan of the show because something about messing up his character or something like that. I don't know enough about Moon Knight to know if that's true, but I know Teutonic is a huge Moon Knight fan, so he's probably right. Though, like I said with actually you've never heard me say this, but I've said before that the Marvel universe is just another universe in the comics and stuff, connected to all that. So, anything could happen, and then, changing up the stories are okay, I think. Who here has seen the B3 YouTube channel? I have not. I actually don't know what that is. What are everyone's thoughts on Oscar Isaac's Apocalypse? In my opinion, it's trash. It's been a while since I've seen that one. I don't know if I've seen that one actually. I've heard some people say he was a miscast for that. I don't know. I've watched 90s X-Men, and Apocalypse from that was a pretty cool villain. I don't see how you can mess up Apocalypse, but you never know. Is that blue tack? It's sticky tack. It's I don't have the packaging. It's is it Udafax? I don't know. Once again, another amazing suggestion by Edbound. It's the sticky tack. He said he used it in his walk cycle video, and I picked it up because of pretty much I just watched when I was learning how to animate. I just watched tutorials on how to animate and just like picked up stuff here and there. And Edbound makes the most amount of tutorials, so naturally, not the most amount of tutorials, but he made a lot of tutorials in recent years. So that's why I picked up a lot of stuff from him, as I'm sure a lot of you have. You've never knew anything about the character before watching the show for Moon Knight? I don't know a lot about Moon Knight either. I've watched a few videos talking about Moon Knight's character. He's a pretty interesting guy. My dad was telling me about him because my dad's into comics even a lot more than I am. So he's telling me about Moon Knight's character way back in the day, and that's about all I knew of him is what my dad told me. You use the same tack? Yeah, it's a really good sticky tack. Sticks to everything. It's not true. It doesn't stick to clothing. Terms and conditions apply, but why would you want to stick it to clothing? You know what I'm saying? Who are my favorite stop motion animators? That is an excellent question. Um, well, besides myself, I'm just kidding. Let's see. One of my favorite animators and the guy who got me back into animating is Castle Cyclops. He's pretty popular. I loved watching his videos back in the day. Flapjack Films is an early inspiration. Um, I love a lot of Fancy Pants's. That's his name, right? I'm so bad at names. Fancy Pants's animations. I loved his Force Unleashed video. That one's a really good one. Love a lot. I like a lot of classic brick filmers too. I should have written this question. I like when I was like thinking of like what people would ask me. This is what popped up, and I should have just looked up the names of brick filmers that I like. Oh, and also, obviously I like Ed Bound. He's really cool. Has anyone watched the brick filming school tutorials by On Beat Man? I have. I have watched all of them. I love those tutorials. Those are really good ones. If you want to get into animating, if you want to learn a little bit more, a little deeper dive, go watch those. Those are really good. Um, hey, I can't stay. I'm going to sleep, and I'm just popping in to say hi. Hey, hi, Clone 501st, 501. It's great to have you, even for these short little moments. Castle Cyclops is spectacular. He is. He's amazing. Love his work. My favorite animators are Forest Fire, Edbound, Lincoln Pop 13, Castle Cyclops, Flash Jackson at Castle Cyclops, Flapjack, and Akash Lego Productions. I cannot pronounce people's names. I'm just gonna clarify that. Yes, I don't think I've ever seen a Lincoln Pop video, which I've heard about him, and I might actually check him out after the stream or something, because you know I love watching new animators that I haven't seen. Um, Forest Fire, he's really good at animating, but the content's a little age, a little 18 plus. I don't know if 18 plus, but a little mature for what my specific taste. But I do occasionally love watching some of his old Lego Batman ones. Those are fun. JK Stop Motion's here. Hey, he says. Hey. B3 isn't a stop motion animator though. Good to know. Have a great night or day, bro. Clone 501st. It is night for me. It's when everything's quiet in this house, so that's why I thought it's the best time to do that. And you have a good night or day too, bro. See ya. Lincoln Pop's got some great shows. Yeah, I'm definitely checking him out after this. That looks a little goofy. All right, I'm not. He steps in. That I think he falls a little too far, maybe. Boo, 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 boo. There we go. Can't stay long because I have a phys exam, but I'll check out the stream after the exam. Oh, you have a physics exam? Oh man, that's actually really cool. You doing good in physics? Uh, I always wanted to do physics, but I'm homeschooled now. I know my old school used to offer it, but I never took it. I was actually really, really bad at algebra, specifically Algebra 2. I did not do well enough, and I decided that I would do math. I'll do the 3 required years in math, and then after that, I would not do math. But physics is pretty cool. My favorite animes are Force Fighter, Edbound, Pro Creeper, and Linkin Pop. Pro Creeper, yeah, he's another good one. He occasionally says comments on my videos. He's pretty cool. Love that guy. On your favorite and me, thanks. As you little flirt. This Miles Morales video that he posted on Force Fighter's channel is fire. That is true. I've seen that one. Is that Linkin Pop? Then no. Then yeah, I have seen his videos. Brotherhood Workshop is like the antidote to Forest Fighter. Brotherhood Workshop is I also forgot about him. If you love Lord of the Rings and you love Lego, go watch his channel. I think he might. Actually, he might be one of my favorite animes. I don't know why I didn't say him before. I completely slipped out of my mind, but yeah. Maybe next time you should have some relaxing music in the background. Yes, actually, I might, if I can, put some relaxing music on right now. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it. Yeah, I figured music would be something better, a little background noise. I didn't know how it would go, but since you said something, we'll pull up some non-copyright classical music, because let's try not to get my first stream taken down. If it does, it is what it is, but he's also top 5 brick filmer material. Brotherhood Workshop, yes. I'd say he's probably top 3. Top 3 best. I accidentally clicked on my own video. Alright, so non-copy. Alright, hang on one sec. And everything's frozen on my screen. Oh, now you guys can see my screen. That is not what I wanted to do. My bad. I did a silly. How many copyright strikes have I ever gotten? I have 1 or 2. I had one on my cowboy one. I know I got that. That was that. To be fair, for it, because I used someone else's music. They said non-copyright and to credit them, and I did, but I don't think I did the right credit stuff. So Michael Hickok's coming back. I did hear that news. That's actually really cool because he's a really good animator as well. If you're wondering what's going on, I'm trying to pull up non-copy music, and my entire screen's frozen. So we're just gonna have to wait a little bit for that to pop back up. So for the meantime, I'll answer some of your guys' questions. One of them was literally titled non-copyright music and nothing else. I know, you gotta be careful on those non-copyright music videos, because sometimes they won't flag you for that, but then sometimes they will. You credit the creator properly, and sometimes I'm guilty. I have not done that on some videos, and I apologize to every creator. There we go. Got my first apology video off the done. I'm stuttering. I got 1 strike, but it was worth it. Anything for the videos, man. Jim, what's your favorite stop motion of your animations? What is my favorite? I think my favorite animation-wise will be my most recent one, Joe and Francois of the Spider-Man PS5 shenanigans. That one was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that one. Another quick shout out to Brixie. You guys who subscribe to him, he's a really underrated animator. But my favorite one that I just did just based off of just comedy, because most of my films are comedy, is The Most Powerful Slap, which is sadly my least viewed video, I think, as of right now. And yeah, it's a joke me and my brother used to do, and I was like, oh, let's make a fun little video about it. And sadly, it's my least watched, but that's just how it be. Comical or serious brick films depends. I do like my good old comical brick films here and there, but some serious ones hit really hard. And I do plan on seeing some. I'm not seeing. Planning on making some uh, serious brick films down the road. Who here has seen OC11 Studios? He's underrated. I have not, and I should just start writing down what your guys' suggestions are, and then I do every day. I shout out one animator, and I'll probably shout out some more people. I just watched The Most Powerful Slap an hour ago. Thank you so much. That is one of my favorites, and I'm sad that that one's not viewed as much. So thank you so much. All right, we're gonna pull up some non-copyright of is it is this name pronounced Copin or Chopin? I have no idea. If you guys can hear this, tell me. And it's frozen. Never mind. Just wait a moment. Oh, is it playing? You guys hear that? Because I can't hear it. Chopin, I say that too. Chopin? Is it actually pronounced Chopin? Chopin. So can you guys hear the music? As actually, you know what? I could just watch my own stream. Okay, you guys can't hear it. Darn. You know what? We'll work on music. I'll figure that out for next stream. Because my entire computer is freezing up trying to get the music up. So, that's just problem for future jam. Holy screen freeze, Batman. Isn't that right? So hopefully my set didn't bump around while I was doing all that. Okay, it's live. It did not. Seriously, this Manfrotto is a Manfrotto Magic Arm. It's my most recent tripod I just got, and it is keeping everything secure. Yeah, I'm sorry for saying I was gonna put on music, but I cannot figure out how to put it on right now, and I'd rather figure out how to play it on my computer so you guys can hear it instead of just turn on music and then put it up right next to my microphone because that will sound really bad. My suggestions are me, Glitchy Zoo Entertainment, he's super underrated, Relix Rizzler, Slugs McGee, and Cybrix 2.0. I actually told Cybrix that I'm going to shout him out next, so he's probably going to be the next one. Yes, I will shout out you too, Random Warehouse Studios, and these other guys. I gotta watch more. I gotta watch more animators, honestly. I do not watch enough. I watch anything that's recommended to me, and then I watch a lot of you guys's because you guys are pretty cool. Cyprix 2.0, correction. Yeah. Star Motion Studios, Manda Films, Cyprix 2.0, and me. Starbricks, not Starbricks, not Star Motion Studios. Man, he makes some really cool films too. You know, that's the thing is that I don't really appreciate with YouTube nowadays. It's become very hard to become an animator and then make money off of it from YouTube because of how they want you to upload a lot, which is very hard if you're an animator. And then yeah, you're a really cool animator too. Is it Charon motion or Cha exclamation Rin motion? Uh, I just can't read today. Star Motion is really good. He is. Cybrix is an enigma. I always hear about him, but I don't think I've ever seen his channel. His channel recently got deleted. Well, not recently, maybe it was like a month or two ago. His channel got deleted. Was it because he was underage when he made it, or was that different? Some other reason? Um, but then he made Cybrix 2.0, and he's been going strong. He's a really cool animator. YouTube is all about videos and films, but for some reason the algorithm doesn't like it. I know. I keep dropping my stuff. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. It is all about the upload schedule and the watch time. It's not about the views anymore, sadly. But a great way, as suggested to me, to raise up watch time is to stream, which is what I'm doing right now. See, pull a little sneaky on you. Just kidding. I actually did this because I like interacting with people, and that is something you don't get much when you animate in your room all the time. Just easier to make my name more unique so people can find me easier. That is very true. There is like 20 different accounts called Jam Productions, and with the same capital JAM Productions because this shouldn't be a little known fact, but fact about me is the channel name is Jam Productions, pronounced Jack and Malcolm Productions, because me and my brother made this, and we like the name Jam. It was actually from, if you guys know of the comic strip Foxtrot, that's an old one. Me and my brother love that one. And then one of the comic strips, they have these two buddies saying that, oh, we're gonna make our detective agency. Their names were Jason and Marcus. We'll call it Jason and Marcus Detective Agency, Jam Agency, and then we got the name from that because our names coincidentally fit. I try to make a bunch of videos whenever I get 3-day weekend or something, so I can have a stockpile to put out when I have time to work on something else. That is something that I should also do. I have a few plans for like a different couple series, and if I ever actually start animating them, I'll probably make it all at once and then release it episode a week, because that go over a lot better than a month or so for the next episode, because that is annoying at times. Can also bring hype if he goes down too far. Hey, I keep looking back at the chat. Did my screen froze? Or no, it didn't. See, I'm also watching my stream on my phone to make sure everything's going smoothly, and I keep messing up, and I accidentally paused it. Ignore that. Cybrix channel got taken down a while ago, but a few months ago he came back as Cybrix 2, but I know he's back better than ever. Yes, he is. Better than ever. What's up, the sky? No, it's a Pixar movie. I mean, Up? No way. I used to read Foxtrot so much. I know it's such a good comic strip, but it not seen by the public eye very much. And I know it's such a good one. It's on the same level of super underrated ones that's such as Calvin and Hobbes or something like that. Those Calvin and Hobbes and Foxstar are my two favorite comic strips. Maybe Far Side, that's a good one too. Maybe they can compete with them, but they're really good. I should probably find a new name. There's like 40 YouTube Kids Elsa Gate channels called AZA Animations that make disturbing alphabet videos. Those those channels, let me tell you, those channels are weird. Is it? I just don't get it. I'm probably not the target demographic for obvious reasons. But yeah, make it a little more unique. Actually, you know, choose AZA Animations. Maybe I don't know if I'm trying to give advice or something, but I'm so bad at this. I say keep the name and then like become the most popular person with the name. I don't know, or just change it. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. That's my goal with Gem Productions. Is there's like 30 different people with it, but if I stick with it long enough, maybe I'll be the contender. Person who gets I don't know most popular with the name. It's not really my goal, but become most popular. But I want to start working on feature length brick films, but I'm not sure what to make. I hear you. I'm planning a feature length brick film. I'm writing it not as we speak because I'm animating as we speak, but I'm writing one down. I won't tell you about it because it's going to be a surprise, but you know, I've always wanted to make a feature length. I'm working on a series right now. It says Chair in Motion. I'm excited to see it. I love watching a series of animators make. Um, one of the I was just watching a really cool series made by Joshua Nelson. If you guys have heard of him, his Spider-Man series that was really really good. And he started animating when he was like really young, so you just see this slowly consistent. His animation's getting really 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 good. I love it. We're gonna. What if you had a minifigure walking around in your house interacting with your hands? And a minifigure walking around in my house. Um. Oh. Well, that would be pretty scary, honestly. Like, is he animating me? That would actually make a pretty good animation. What's poppin' cardboard films? Um, what's pop? I was gonna make a popcorn joke, but I really missed the mark on that one. We're just animating here today, and I dropped my phone again. I just gotta secure it better. That's just the thing. But yeah, we're just making a little animation that's taken me way too long to make because I'm talking to you guys whilst doing it. That's okay. He could ride on a potato and stuff. What? I'm a little confused, but I'm interested. Random Warehouse Studios. I've already animated about 1 minute or so for a feature length film, but I haven't worked on it for a few months. That, yeah, once again, very relatable. If you guys are familiar with my community post, I've been working on a series called The Spaceman. Oh man, that's been a roller coaster. I didn't like where I was taking the direction of the story, so I stopped for the longest time. Then I started back up again, and then now I've stopped again because I gotta think and I gotta focus on other projects at the moment. But man, that series will eventually come out, maybe. Joshua Nelson is red. I know he is very cool. He also got married just a few months ago. Not a few months ago, like last month or something. Really happy for them. They're really cool. Um, JNN is kind of a jerk sometimes. JNN. That name's very familiar. Is he a jerk? I've not heard this about him. We're everyone's cool here in the brick filming community, except for people who steal other people's ideas. Those people are Not cool. Oh yeah, congratulations to Mr. Nelson since he got married like a month ago. I had just said that. Yeah, we got a whole family of brick filmers coming, or something like that. Villager, why did you think about this? What made this come to your head? Because Villager is a pretty cool guy. He thinks of crazy stuff. You can't wait for Spaceman. That's what introduced me to your channel. Oh man, now you're making me really want to make it. I know you really got to film that. I had an entire 10-minute episode of it already filmed, ready to go, and then I didn't like the direction I was going with it, and then I upgraded my camera after recording it, and decided no, I'll redo it. And I just didn't like how it was turning out, which just sucks. And I'll do it. I'll eventually animate it. I mean, the minifigures go walk around your house, self-aware. He's being animated, and he also rides on a potato like a car. And that reminds me, I did have an idea for an animation where, like, you have the brick filmer, like, animating something, and then he like leaves his Legos there, and then he like walks away, and his Legos come to life and interact around his house or something. It's probably already a thing, but thought that would be a pretty cool idea for like maybe like a manifest contest. And then they announced that they weren't going to do manifest this year, so it's like, oh, I missed it. Who's Mr. Nelson? Is Joshua Nelson, a really cool animator. Go check him out. He's got some really cool videos. He's he's a very creative animator. Him and his brothers, 2x4 Productions, they're really cool too. Yeah, you go check out. It's a whole family of brick filmers. They're really, really good. Really, way more talented than I am. So go check them out. That's what you're planning on next. I cannot wait to see that villager officer. That sounds really exciting actually. Really good idea. Really creative. Does that look pretty good? Do. Okay, that looks good. I really don't know what I'm. Oh man, I really don't know what I'm doing with my life to be building with animation sets, watching your stream, and I'm about to eat a bowl of cereal at 11:24 p.m. Tell me about it. I actually just had a bowl of cereal and a cup of like right before I did the stream, and that was not a good idea. And I fell asleep right after I had my bowl of cereal. I woke up and I was like, "Oh, I gotta get ready for the stream. Let's go." And it's 11:24 p.m. He's you are way more dedicated to this than I am, even though you're just watching. Actually, guys, quickly go subscribe to Bricks and Blocks if you haven't already. I shouted out multiple times. He's a really cool guy, and he's currently about to eat a bowl of cereal. And if that isn't peak content, I don't know what is. You have to go subscribe to Villager Officer now. I think everyone should subscribe to Villager Officer right now because he's about to animate a potato and a minifigure walking around a room, and I like his idea. Holy time zones, Batman! Ain't that the truth? Am I talking like an NPC? I feel like I'm saying like the same like catchphrases over and over again. Oh, I am getting a little tired, but it's getting a little cold in my room. I just put my jacket on too. Oh, I know who 2x4 Productions is. Yes. Good. They're very cool. I love their videos. I was in one of their videos as Jimmy Olsen in their Superman video. I had like 4 lines, and it was 4 of the best written lines of all time. I love them. Well, those guys are really cool. Brick Builder Bell says hello. Hello, Brick Builder Bell. Welcome to the stream. We're just animating here today. You know how it be. I subbed a villager. Good job, good job. Will you watch it, Mr. Jam? Thanks for calling me Mr. Jam, by the way. I don't even feel like I'm in the same league as you. I will watch it, and don't ever compare yourself to someone because you are amazing. I love your videos, and I will definitely watch it. Wowza. Villager is showing us channel marketing in real time. Yes. He's everyone take grab out notebooks. This is very important. Grab out notebooks, your best pen, preferably multicolored, and write down what villager officer is doing because he's a genius. He figured out how to advertise himself live in front of us, and it's not even his live stream. He's modern day modern day Einstein, even though Einstein could be classified as a modern day Einstein because he wasn't that long ago. You need to take notes. I just said that. Brick Builder well waves. I am waving too. You just can't see it. And I'm not going to point my camera at me because we're saving the face reveal for later. Oh, you were in 2x4's Heroes and Villains entry. Yes, that was the video. Yep, that was Jimmy Olsen. I am in a lot of videos actually, because then whenever there's a casting call on Bricks in Motion, I immediately respond and try to scoop up a role. So yeah, actually, I think there's a few people in the comment section who I've been in their videos, specifically Bricks and Blocks. Ooh. I hope he's enjoying that bowl of cereal. Thank you. I really appreciate it, and we appreciate you, Villager Officer. I saluted you, and then I realized you can't see me. How many subs do you want for the face reveal? If you guys give me 500 subs by the end of this year, I will face reveal. So good luck. I will do it. I was gonna save it for 1,000, but if we hit my goal at the beginning of this year, I said I wanted to reach 500 subs, and then I didn't upload as much as I should have. But if you guys get me there, I will face reveal. Thanks, says Villager Officer. No, thank you. Bogo Brick says, I think I got 7th in the Heroes and Villains contest. I pretty much made my channel so I could enter that one. Wow, really? Wow. Did I watch your entry? I'm pretty sure I did watch all the entries. Which one was that? You got 7th. Fun fact, I was actually going to make the Spaceman video and enter that into the contest. And then I didn't, because I didn't like the story. And I also got preoccupied with like something else. I don't know if the time frame's right, but I think my Wolverine versus Captain America was like supposed to be in the Heroes versus Villains thing, and then I didn't enter it, and I completely forgot that video existed until I was scrolling through my phone one day, and then saw I had the video pretty much done. It was supposed to be a bit long, a plot besides just Wolverine and Captain America slapping it down, but it just be like that. And now I think it was my most watched video, but then my lightsaber duel one surpassed it recently. But yeah, Basil the Night Lord, that was yours. I actually don't remember it. You know what? I don't have a pencil and paper, but I'm mentally writing it down to watch that one after that. So far I gotta watch a Lincoln Pop videos. I gotta check it out. I'm gonna watch Villagers Officer's newest video when that eventually comes out, and I'm gonna watch Basil the Night Lord. I will watch it. I will do that. Who here unashamedly likes Bluey? It's my favorite show. That is actually it's actually a really good show, and I hate children's shows. Okay, that's not true. I hate them because I have twin baby siblings who um watch baby shows, children's shows all the time. I get sick of it. But Bluey's the only one that I was like, oh, this is really good, and then they didn't watch Bluey that much, and that's sad because I actually really like it. There we go. That looks pretty good. Mr. Wolverine heals very fast. He does heal very fast. I did like the healing effect. Another fun fact, when I made that video, the healing sound effect that I made was me going. I'm not going to make the sound because it's disturbing, but me slurping. That's what I used for the healing sound effect because I didn't want to YouTube once. So, yeah. I didn't think I was going to say the word slurp in tonight, but here we are. Guys, we got to get jammed to 500 subs. Thank you. I very much appreciate that. If you could get me to 500 subs, I will face reveal. 100%. I don't like Bluey much, but it's better than most. That is so true. I can name 20 children's shows that I hate with a burning passion because of how much I watch them. Is this a spinoff of Blue's Clues? No. It's an Australian animation studio, and I don't know how to describe it. Villager Officer, he will describe it a lot better. Classic film theory is goated. Classic film theory is goated. This is amazing. Film theory. He was just in the FNAF movie. I saw that. That was pretty cool. I have not seen the FNAF movie, but I saw that he was in it, and I thought that was pretty neat. It was really cool. YouTuber. My favorite TV show is The Clone Wars. Yes, yes. I see we have a man of culture in our chat tonight. The Clone Wars is probably one of the best shows ever made. Its only contender is probably Rebels or Bad Batch. Though those two, I don't know. Do I like Rebels more than I've? Rebels, I was consistently like seasons 1 through 4 were all fire, whilst Clone Wars, I gotta admit, it took a little bit to, because I'm not saying season 1 through 3 was bad at all. I'm just saying that they were like, because they did that out of order thing, so it was really confusing watching them for the first time without knowing that. But, actually, I lost my train of thought. All I'm saying is Clone Wars is amazing. His modern videos are all right. I have not watched a film theory video in a while, but I'll take your word. I'm a big fan of that as well. It's good. My favorite TV show is Avengers EMH. What's the EMH stand for? I actually don't know off the top of my head. Clone Wars is rad as Joshua Nelson? Yes. If he did a Clone Wars video, I'm sure it would be the most raddest thing on the planet. Oh yeah. I'm sorry for the voice. I like Clone Wars as well, is what I mean. Yes. EMH was a series that made my childhood. What is it? I mean, I'll probably know because I've watched. I'm going to assume it's Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Oh, I am the opposite of intelligent at this moment. Earth's Mightiest Heroes. I guess I did. I watched that show a lot. It was right in the golden age of Marvel. Uh, Marvel TV shows, and then it all went downhill very quickly. But Earth's Mightiest Heroes was a really good one. My favorite Marvel TV show is either 90s Spider-Man the animated series or Spectacular Spider-Man. I just finished watching those again, and those were really good. All right, so now this guy is gonna turn his head to see Batman. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Oh, I bumped it a little bit. Actually, that's okay. So, whoop. Works for me. Ooh. What are you guys' favorite superhero animated shows? Obviously, Earth's Mightiest Heroes seems to be a favorite amongst you guys. But what else? Oops. Ooh. There we go. He runs in and and starts turning his head. Spectacular Spider-Man. Yes, someone got it. Spectacular Spider-Man. I honestly like the Spectacular Spider-Man theme song more than I like the Spider-Man, blah, 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 Spider-Man. I don't know if that's a controversial take, but I like it. Top 5 in no particular order is Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Spectacular Spider-Man, Batman the Animated Series, Justice League United, and 90s X-Men. You have a very good taste in these superhero animated TV shows. Those are probably the best versions of all the superhero ones. Batman the Animated Series was my entire childhood. That is such a good show. Rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. He was the best Batman. And then I'm finally watching Justice League Unlimited for the first time. And then 90s X-Men is getting another season after like 30 years. Not 30, maybe less than 30 years, maybe 20 years or something. But I'm excited for that. I've watched a few of those older TV Batman movies, but I don't think I've seen any shows. Have you guys watched Mask of the Phantasm? Batman Mask of the Phantasm. That is my favorite Batman movie of all time. And it's really underrated. It was the Spider-Verse of its day. That's actually, it's probably a little untrue, but it was really good. Love that one. I'm gonna go now, says Random Warehouse Studios. Goodbye, Random Warehouse Studios. It was a lot of fun to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Yep. Invincible is a good show. I have not seen Invincible. I've seen the memes, but I've not watched the show. I've heard people say it's really good. But isn't it like really violent? Like on the same thing as like I think people compare it to another show I have not seen, but yeah. Spectacular's theme is better than the 90s Spider-Man theme, better than the MTV Spider-Man theme, better than the 60s theme. You know, I can agree with that. Spectacular Spider-Man's theme is really good. The 90s Spider-Man theme grew on me. Not that I didn't like it. It wasn't my favorite at first, but I really like the 90s Spider-Man one. I'm surprised at how much I liked it. It was very ridiculous. Not ridiculous as in like, bad. It was like wacky shenanigans. I liked it. Who here has seen Transformers Prime? Optimus is such a good character in it. I have not seen a lot of Transformers. The only one that I've seen is this one CGI animated one. A friend of mine was just talking about that not too long ago. And that's the only one I've seen, and I've only seen a few episodes of it. And then I got really scared because I watched it as like a like a 9-year-old or something. I got really scared because like one of the characters gets like stabbed with something and then he becomes like this zombie thing or whatever. Ugh. Then I've never watched the Transformers thing since, but I really like the toys. I don't have any on me though. I was watching a video on all the what was it? Video on all of the Michael Bay Transformers movies. That was a fun ride. I don't think I'll watch those anytime soon, but oh yeah, that is Transformers Prime. Okay, so I have seen Transformers Prime. I did like what I seen, and I might revisit it someday. Let's see. Okay, so his head snaps a little bit. So he runs in, whoop, and then looks over and sees Batman. So we're gonna have him look over his shoulder. This is the longest I've taken to animate something. I can thank you guys for that, but I'm actually having a lot of fun doing this, and that's what matters. If you're not having fun animating, then yeah. It has aged very well, Transformers Prime. That's good. Uh, I hear a lot of people talk highly of the Transformers shows and stuff. Are they making a new movie just coming out recently or something? I don't, I've seen nothing on it. I don't know if it's good or anything. Another pro animation tip: remember ease in, ease out. This gets that nice smooth look that I know everyone talks about, which you don't need your animations to look smooth. You just need to make them engaging, I guess, is the word I'd use. Boom. I'm just gonna watch this a few more times. I'm liking it. I'm liking how it's turning out. Lacey's Batman. Well, I'll probably do one more, and it's frozen. Okay, no, it's not. One more frame of him going down and seeing it. Fancy Pants wants you to ease in and ease out. Yes, ease in and ease out. It is very important. Very important indeed. Hey, Dwarf Planet. Hey, Dwarf Planet Studios. How you doing? Were you already in here? I feel like I said hi to you before. Anyways, hey, what's up? Was telling myself to ease in and ease out. I tell myself, even outside of animation, is ease in, ease out. It's the Brick Filmer workout program. You just gotta ease in and ease out. Oh, you just got here? Well, I'm glad to have you, Dwarf Planet. Also, guys, go subscribe to Dwarf Planet Studios. He's really cool. I'm glad he's here. I'm surprised that I'm getting a lot of people watching the stream. I wasn't thinking that it would be that successful. When I accidentally this morning I was testing out my the streaming program that I was gonna use, and I accidentally went live, and like two people joined immediately. I was like, whoa, whoa, hey! I didn't mean for this to go live, but I'm glad you guys joined. But I'm not gonna stream because I had to go to work. And work comes before streaming, but streaming comes after work. Put that on a bumper sticker. There's a little, there was a little jerkiness to his head there, but I think that looks pretty good. That was a voice crack. Oh yeah, I joined that. Yeah, that was you. You joined, and then Hardy Animations joined. Man, I'm gonna go, guys. I've got work to do. All right, bye, AZA or Aza. Nobody ever told me how to pronounce your name still, but farewell. Good luck. See you later. And I said those exact words, and Buggo Brick said those exact words. Uh, See ya. It was a lot of fun having you. What was I talking about? I was talking about something and I lost my train of thought. Oh well. There we go. Ugh. But yeah, it's nice to have a lot of people here. It's very nice. I'm super happy that all of you guys are here. I didn't know if I was gonna enjoy streaming, but I'm very much enjoying it. How much how much of the stream have we? Oh my goodness, I've been streaming for an hour and 30 minutes. Holy heck, my set is truly a hefty boy. It has some real girth to it. Oh, there's a lot of. I can't wait to see Bricks and Blocks. This new video. Is it for? And once again, I'm gonna mispronounce it, but is it for Teria Part Two? I so mispronounced that, but is it for the Part Two? This is a Batman stop motion, right? This is a Batman stop motion. We have Batman right here, if you can see. And yep, it's a Thanksgiving special, but with Batman. And it's the sequel to my other Thanksgiving special with Batman. If you've seen that one. If you have, turn on the volume all the way up because that's what I messed up on the audio. I actually had the audio way too quiet. I built a very sizable yacht recently. Oh man, you're so rich. You built a whole yacht. It's probably a Lego one. That's really cool. My grandpa gave me an off-brand Lego yacht set once, and that was pretty nice. I still have the pieces for it somewhere scattered across my Lego bins. Who here has watched SB737? I do not know what that is. Oh, SB is a Minecraft YouTuber. That's a. I have not watched. Well, it's possible that I've seen something of his or hers, but I don't know. It's for the current animation challenge Explosion. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I should get back into the animation challenge. I do them all the time, but then I stopped once I won one, and then I was like, oh, I won, and the one I won on, I didn't think deserved the win. I don't know who else was competing with me, but they deserved that one a lot more than I did. But I only built the front half of a hefty Lego yacht, actually. Oh my goodness. Yep. Lego's such a fun toy. You can build anything with it. Even the front half of a Lego yacht. Alright. I don't know, I just pressed it. The Adventures theme is my favorite. It is my favorite theme as well. I wish they would bring it back. I was sad to hear when they were doing those anniversary things that they weren't going to. That wasn't one of them that they were going to bring back. Alas. My favorite. I just saw them. What is your favorite Lego theme? I just answered Lego Avengers. What's my favorite modern Lego theme? Let's see. I think I've collected the most of Marvel as the modern Lego theme, but recently I've been into Lego Batman and stuff like that. I want to collect some of the older ones, older Lego Batman ones, but they're very expensive. How do you have such a good set design? I don't know. Actually, I'm I don't feel like I'm really the best at set designs, but I've been trying to improve. Every day I improve a little bit more with my set designs. And I spent an entire day working on this one. So, there we go. Alas, poor Johnny. I know. I know. I'm actually planning this little sneak peek into the life of Jim. I'm planning on a Johnny Thunder stop motion or brick film or whatever you want to call it. I'm still writing the script. Can't give too much spoilers, but I hope to do that. G'day, mate. I'm Johnny Thunder. I don't know how good that Australian accent was. I'm not actually Johnny Thunder. It's just me with a mustache. Oh, you fooled me. I usually don't have sets most of the time. I have not bought a Lego set in the longest time. I usually just buy pieces from Bricklink or Pick a Brick, whatever, whichever one gets me the cheapest results these days. Alright. I thought about doing an adventures feature film in the past, but I think it's hopeless. You just gotta commit, think about it, or I don't know. I'm sure you would do a really good adventures film. Avengers film. See, that's the thing that I love with the Avengers line of sets is that they're so versatile. Like you can make any story you want with it, and it would make sense. And that's what I love about Johnny Thunder and the Gang. The latest set I got was Optimus Prime. I actually really want to get that one. I know I literally said like 10 minutes ago that I'm not the biggest into Transformers, but I do really like the design of that set. I would love to get it. I did a few Johnny Thunder short films though. Johnny Thunder short films. I filmed an intro to a Johnny Thunder film. Well, not the full intro, but I did do a good amount of something, and then I didn't continue it because I needed to finish the rest of the script, and I wasn't sure if that's the direction I wanted. Who here has seen Top Trooper, a brick filmer? He is another phenomenal brick filmer, and you need to check him out. Just keep telling me about the underrated brick filmers, and I will tell you guys to subscribe to them. He's really good. Long form or short form or long form content? I would love to make long form content. Unfortunately, I don't usually have the time, but I'm currently planning a lot of long long form contents coming soon. Will this video be in long form content? I have no clue. We'll just have to see. But hmm. But I usually make short form content. Most of my videos. I was surprised to find that my most recent one, Joe and Francois, was uh was my longest film, I believe, on my channel. And I was like, whoa, 5 minutes, and that video was supposed to be a short one. All right, but no, leans back, leans back. I think he needs to lean back a little bit more. Have you guys seen VidQ, a YouTube growth channel? Yes, I have. I think I'm subscribed to them. They are very good if you want to grow your YouTube channel. Which, you know, I do want this channel to grow, but I'm not in the normal, usual ways. Because, I don't know, you have to upload a lot if you want to be a content creator in these day and age. I just want my films to be seen. That's my goal. And I think I'm succeeding in that goal most days. Ah, that looks off. Wow. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go to bed. Nice stream. Bye. Bye, Chair in Motion. It was super cool having you. You're a super cool guy. Guys, go subscribe to him real quick. Do it right now. I see you through your monitors, and I know that you're not subscribing to him right now. Do it. What's my favorite TV show? What's my favorite show of all time? Hmm, probably Clone Wars or Batman the Animated Series. One of those ones. Yep. Good, good. Subscribe to him. Do it. Let's just get everyone who's joined today. Let's just get everyone who's joined today a bunch of subscribers. That looks off. If he pops up fast enough, actually, that could work. Hey, he subbed. Be right back, Dwarf Planet Studio says. Alright, I'll be waiting your return. Alright, so this guy is gonna be like really shocked to see Batman because whilst I have not animated it, in the context of the scene, he was just running from Batman, and would you look at that? Batman's right in front of him. Crazy. Wah. I'm not animating this very well. Wah. He's back. He's back. He subbed. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing to him. Good job. By the way, guys, you enjoyed my voice? I hope my voice isn't like annoying or anything, because I've never, talked for this long in front of an audience before. So I hope everyone's enjoying it. That looks so off. Uh, 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 uh. Hmm. I want to fix it, but I won't because I think it's funny. I'm planning on doing a short film where Johnny Thunder buys a pizza from the mafia. That's actually a really good idea. I think you should do that. That sounds like a lot of fun, and I will watch that. I love Johnny Thunderbrick films. My favorite Johnny Thunderbrick film, I'm just going off a small thing, promoting their channel. I've already promoted their channel, but check out 2x4's, is it Tomb of Abaj? I think that's what it's called. Their Johnny Thunderbrick film. That is my favorite one. It's really good. I don't find it annoying. Thank you for not finding my voice annoying. You sound a bit like Twisted Bricks. I've heard of him. I don't think I've watched anything of his. I will write it down. Another mental note. I assume it's a nice compliment. There we go. Whoa, that's looks so off. He needs a turn. There we go. Hello, Internet. Welcome to Brick Theory. Hey, that's just a theory. A brick theory. I messed up. And cut. There we go. What's the entire stop motion so far? It's literally this. Here, I'll show you. He runs in, and then looks, and Screams and Surprise. This is my first day of shooting it. I would have had further along, but then I got lazy in the week, as I am a master procrastinator. So actually, this stream was really helpful in getting me back into animating this, because I planned it out, I wrote the script, and then I didn't film it. But then I was like, oh, if I film it in front of the stream, I'll have no choice but to animate it. What if Toy Story is just a documentary? It's just a theory. That would be, if Toy Story was real, that would be pretty messed up to be a Lego figure in this world. Imagine being disassembled every day of your life. I mean, if you're a brick filmer one, you'd have to be forced to be okay. It's so smooth. I thank you. I try to get that buttery, crisp smoothness in my animations. I've noticed I've become more and more delirious as I'm continuing. I'm also very good at procrastinating. Yes, you have to, you have to be very, very good at procrastinating to be a brick filmer. Hey, Jat Motion is here. Jat Mation. Oh my gosh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You'll be back maybe. Welcome. Time to listen to Weezer, he says. If I could play music, I would play the Weezer meme, the Buddy Holly one. You guys can listen to it right now and pretend I'm playing it. But yeah, I can't I'll next stream, whenever I do that, could be tomorrow, could be a few days from now. I will figure out to do music so that this would be a little bit more engaging. Castle Cyclops is a legend. Yes, he is. He's actually very underrated. I don't hear a lot of community members talk about him. For real. Where's my head? Yes, if you were a minifigure in the Toy Story universe, that's what you would say every day of your life. Be back playing for now. A legend. This is serious. We could make you delirious. Or you could like not, Just kidding. Make me as delirious as you want. I am getting steadily more and more delirious. What time is it for you all? It is currently 11 right now. When will I go to sleep and call the stream over? We'll see. When everyone else is tired of me talking as Lego figures move in front of their faces, that's when. I work at 7 tomorrow, so I should stop. Maybe, I don't know, sometime soon or a little later down the road, whenever. But yeah. All right, this guy's really scared. He's Batman. Let's see, I have another Lego head I could use with that character if I can find it. All right, one sec, everyone. I gotta refill my water. I'll be right back. So for the meantime, enjoy classical music through my speaker. I bet you guys will enjoy that. Oops. I'm back. Enough of this. Enough of this classical music malarkey. I'm back. Enough of this. How dare you dance without me? Music malarkey. I just realized I am listening to my own video right on speaker, so you'll hear it twice. I am sorry. Oh, bye, Jetmation. Nice having you. And thank you for complimenting my totally real piano playing music. That was 100% me. Nobody else. Totally not a YouTube video of non copyright classical music. Alright, see ya. Alright, there we go. I dropped something. Hey, Sheer Films. Sheer, he keeps asking people how his name's pronounced, and it's Sheer, right? I hope I didn't mispronounce his name because that is very important. I can join the stream for a few seconds. Well, glad to have you for a few seconds, Sheer. Really awesome guy. Once again, I'm going to ask you guys to subscribe to another person on the stream. Sheer Films. There we go. So yeah, go subscribe to him. An excellent animator. His Geometry Dash video is one of my favorites. You already are subs to him? Good. Even your friends call you Skier? Oh, well, I assume it's Sheer. Like, you know how a chef has the CH, so I assumed it was Sheer, not Skier. It's like calling school. Actually, no, that's a bad example. I'm getting delirious. But I'm glad I pronounced it right. Because you made a point to ask people how they pronounce your name. And I got it right, and then I forgot. There we go. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I've been streaming for almost, and yet I've only gotten 54 frames done that time, which is slow even for a brick filmer. Actually, I've seen some high-end brick filmers that take way longer than that. It's German or something. Is it? Yeah, you said something that says actually your last name, which is a really cool last name, if I might add. Okay, bye, Sheer. Glad to have you. Who here has watched The Odd Squad? I think it's underrated. The Odd Squad show where where they do math. I think I used to watch that back in the day. That was a really good show. Gotta say, after you drink water, it's the rule. I don't make the rules. Did I take this in photo twice? All right, so yeah, PBS Kids is very cool. I have a lot of fond memories. See, everyone has like a television, channel they like watch while they're growing up. Like some was like Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, other ones that I'm forgetting. But mine was PBS Kids, and those were some great shows. I did watch my fair share of SpongeBob though. Alright, that looks pretty good. So, what do you guys say for like the next stream that I do? Will be it tomorrow or some other time. What do you say? Should I do like watching your videos, or should I do another like animating stream? Or we could do both, which this that would be a bad idea actually. So stream who here has read the Wing and Feather saga? I have not. It's been a while since I've read something. I should read more. Reading is important. I am a hypocrite for telling people that reading is important, and then I haven't read in ages. So he runs in, looks over, sees Batman, screams, and then does whatever he's doing right now. Ah! I have to do my own sound effects because I didn't add any. Oh, I see what I did there. Let's just tilt a little bit. If there is an invincible man under your bed, who are you gonna call? Odd Squad. Yes, you should call Odd Squad. They're the next Ghostbusters, let me tell you. Didn't they reboot that show because all the kids got older or old? I don't know. I think I saw that they like did a recast of it like a while back. You know, I did put in my audition, but I didn't make it as one of the Odd Squad kids. Pretty wasted talent, if you know what I'm saying. You're rereading Frankenstein. That's a good one. I should read that. A lot of classic monster literature. What's the best cartoon show? Hmm. Probably Clone Wars. Maybe. Like I said, I'm also a fan of Batman the Animated Series. Pretty much any superhero show made between 1993 and 2013, I think, at the peak, and it went all downhill. Are you guys fans of Ultimate Spider-Man? Like I've never been that into it, but I heard a lot of people say it's like their favorite Spider-Man one. So I don't know what I like make start dissing it, and then like everyone's like, oh, that's my favorite, that's my childhood. I'm like, oh no, I didn't want to insult your childhood. Who has seen Cinema Therapy? I have not. I never understood why so many teens still watch shows for kindergartners. I don't either. I do not get that. I only watch some shows made for kindergartners because I have like baby siblings in my house, and so you have no choice but to watch those shows because that's all that's ever on. So that's why I've seen most of them. That's my excuse. I don't think the rest of you have an excuse. Clone Wars and Ninjago are my favorite toon shows. Ninjago is a really good one. I love Ninjago. I've kept up with it until the most recent season, and I have not seen Dragons Rising. I don't know if I will. Crystallize was okay. It wasn't their best work, and then when I wasn't really excited by like the whole reboot thing that they're saying they were gonna do with like Crystallize and whatever. So I haven't seen it, and my animation studio's glitching. It's kind of hard to. I like The Amazing World of Gumball and Adventure Time. I have not seen either, I'm gonna be honest, and I should watch them. I've only seen one Amazing World of Gumball episode, and it must have not been a good one because I didn't think I liked it that much. And then Adventure Time. I've read the comics that they had for like Scholastic Books or something like that. I haven't watched kids shows for a while, so there, Buggo's got us. I'm a big fan of kids shows. There are some really good kids shows, like as you were saying, Bluey, the other. I think that's become socially acceptable to watch it at any age. Like technically I'm a teen, but I still watch kids shows. It's okay to watch whatever you want to watch, and my camera steps. It's okay to watch whatever you want to watch, whatever makes you happy. I stopped watching Ninjago after season 7, haven't watched any of the new stuff. Used to love the OG seasons when I was younger. Isn't that the truth? I I started watching during like season 3. No, it was season 2, right? No, it was season 3. The robot season. Yeah, season 3. I started watching then. I really liked it, and I've been watching until then I just stopped at Crystallize, and I haven't watched any. I think a small suggestion: Bricks and Blocks, season 8 through 10 are arguably the best seasons of the show. They took a way serious tone for some reason, and I really like that. And I don't just a recommendation. My brother showed me a few highlights of Adventure Time, but that's about it. Yeah, a lot of people say it's really good, and so I should check it out. My favorite Bluey character is Bingo. That's the younger sister, right? She's a lot of fun. I stopped watching Ninjago after season 7 as well. Season 7 was not the best season in my opinion, I'm gonna be honest. I know a lot of people like the Time Twins, but I didn't enjoy them as much. They were all right. Thoughts on Simpsons? I've seen a lot of funny clips from Simpsons, but I've never watched an episode of the show. And I think their clips are a lot of funny, but I've heard people say the show has gotten like really old and not as funny, which is sad. But I know it was like really big back in the 90s. There we go. Alright, so he runs in, sees Batman, screams, and then puts his fist out ready to fight. Yeah, season 7 wasn't my favorite. Nah. Like right after the Ninjago movie in season 7 came out, there was like a shift in the fandom where all the old fans left and new fans came in. Because you either, as an old fan, you either really loved Ninjago or really hated it. And personally, I really loved it. I liked the Ninjago movie. I think it's kind of underrated, but that's just my opinion on it. It's a good one. And I actually, controversial opinion, I like the newer designs. How many times does Zane die in the show? Every season. He dies every single season. I swear. This boy has more lives than a cat. Yeah, you're part of the leaving crew because of all the changes. I know that's what long running shows is if they do a lot of changes at once, they'll just lose their fan base. And it seems like Ninjago did that. I don't know why I stuck around with it. I just kind of like uh how the I like the Ninjago movie. That was a good one. I like the new character designs. I don't think I liked it at first, especially Kai's stacked hair, but it's grown on me. You accidentally blocked bricks and blocks. Oh no. Whoops. Oh dear. I don't know if he's still in here, but can you believe this guy bricks and blocks? I'm just kidding. Don't no beef here, but yeah. Oh, there we go. I think that's good on this guy's part of the animation. Should I animate Batman reacting to it and then call the stream quits, or should I call it like right now? Like they changed the world, the look, and they recast Lloyd, so it was too much for me. Yeah, I get that. That is a lot at once. Yeah, I've kind of grown on the new voice actor for Lloyd. I kind of like what he's done. I think it was a necessary change eventually to get a deeper voice for Lloyd. And I like his character's design a lot more now. But yeah, all that at once, like all the world building, the the recast, and all that. My favorite Batman villain is Voldemort in the dialects. I know, right? Voldemort is an S tier Batman villain if I've ever seen one. I love the he Avada Kedavra Robin. That was such a good one. Jan, what's your favorite video you have made? My favorite video that I have made is the most powerful punch because I enjoyed the comedy of that one, and my brother and I wrote it. It's kind of a joke me and him do, where I would pretend to absorb all the power in the universe to punch him and stuff, and I was like, oh, what if I did that in an animation? Sadly, it's like my least viewed video, but that's okay. I enjoyed that one. My current one that I like for just the animation is Joe and Francois. That one turned out really good. I like that one. I've also made some live action films, which I will not probably never show due to, well, if I face reveal, I might show like a few of them, but like my cousins and siblings are in a few of them, and I have to get like all their permission to share it public. Bricks and Blocks is present and accounted for. Welcome, Bricks. Well, you're already here, but if you have that cereal yet, keep talking about that cereal. I think I'm gonna animate Batman reacting to this guy, and then probably call it quits just so I can sleep. So we're gonna change camera location. We're gonna move the camera around so we can get a different angle for Batman. And I did not build a wall right in front of here. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna turn it to the side and then remove this wall right here. We're gonna remove this one and then animate like that. By the way, what do you guys think of these bench press? What is it? Is it a bench press or a bench weight thing? I don't know what they're called. It took a while to do that. I'm not gonna voice reveal for a while. Ah, shucks. And I was looking forward to that. No, I'm just kidding. It's pretty cool. When I was a kid, we were so poor we didn't have a dog, so instead I just walked the plank. Same, man. I still walk the plank. Sleep is fairly rated. Yeah, it's a B tier activity, Gotta sleep every once in a while, I guess, if you're immortal, but my voice sounds young enough to get comments disabled. Ah, gotta wait for it to drop, man, I guess. I think this is as deep as my voice is getting. Mostly because I'm 17 and gone through a little fun thing called puberty. That was fun. Gotta give that an S tier. Voice reveal, that's a thing. Yes, in the Bricks Films community, it's a thing. I'm not that young though. You just have a really squeaky voice. That's the crazy part. That's kind of a bummer if you're wanting a deeper voice. I know I've always wanted like a really deep voice because that's pretty cool. But I think this is where it's gone, and I think I like my voice. It's pretty cool. use this. What is this camera point? Who here has seen the Inside Out 2 trailer? I have seen. I just watched it. I watched it like 2 minutes after it came out, and I just want to say I predicted that plot. I think we all predicted the plot of this one, adding new emotions and going through puberty. I'm excited. I actually am looking forward to that one, and I have not been looking forward to a Pixar movie for the longest time. Sometimes I wish I didn't voice real, not because I'm embarrassed about my voice, but just because I'm terrible at voice acting. Practice. That's all I'm gonna say. Practice makes perfect. I didn't consider myself good at voice acting, but a lot of people ask me, like, hey, you want to voice act in this? And I'm like, oh yeah, sure. And then I found out that I really enjoy voice acting. I don't know if I'm good at it because that's very subjective. Be right back. I have to watch it. Yes, go watch it. Go watch it now. It's really good. I'm excited. I'm excited for that one. But yeah, I've been voicing so many characters. I voiced Spider-Man in a couple of videos. I think my voice is at the right level for Spider-Man. I voiced Batman. Obviously, I'm voicing the Batman in this animation I'm working on. My previous one, and I've voiced Batman in Puddles Pop's video. And until recently, I think I started getting Batman's voice down. You have to talk in the back of the throat. I can't do it right now because my throat hurts, but you gotta talk in the back of the throat. I'm sucking so bad. I'm like trying to give you a demonstration to prove how I'm good at voicing Batman, and then I'm like blowing it. But anyways, gotta talk in the back of the throat. That's the tip. I love live stream. It's demo day. Yes, me too. It is demo day. Oh, and I got my phone again. We are demoliting. We're destroying my set. All my hard work just to get a different camera angle. So that's So I want lighting right here. And my steps. I got this. Let's just hope my webcam doesn't slip or anything. I want lighting right around here. I want lighting around here. And I want lighting around here. That looks okay. I gotta move my camera. You're back. Did you like the trailer? I liked the trailer. I am looking forward to it. When I speak from the back of my throat, I sound like Kylo. Then you should voice Kylo Ren. Just saying. Are people still doing sequels, stop motions, brick films? I've not seen one in the longest time. You did like it? That's good. Yeah. I think it might be a good one. I think it's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna put Batman on. Let's see my Lego collection real quick. I cannot find. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. This will work. This 2x4 little thing. So we're gonna put Batman on a stand. Probably only sequel parodies. Yeah. Batman's really cool. I love Batman. Batman, Spider-Man are the two best heroes. Debatably. Alright, now I gotta get a. Actually, I think I might. I might go with a close-up shot. Just means I'm going to unscrew my wide lens, get my macro lens. So there we go. Get a real good close-up of Batman. There we go. I think I can get even closer. That looks about good. Somehow Michael Hickox has returned. Oh my goodness. Just like that guy from Star Wars. I think Spider-Man. You think Spider-Man's the best? I like Spider-Man. Spider-Man's cool. Everyone likes Spider-Man. Maybe it should be on this side of the screen. Yeah, looks about right. Batman is basically the definition of a hero. That is very true. Batman is what a hero should strive to be. Spider-Man is my favorite hero. He's a good one. Ben Solo, I'm sad all the time. Oh, well, I guess I'll do some push-ups. Gotta maintain this strong build. Yeah, what was with that, making him so thick? I guess Adam Driver's just a thick boy. Alright, so he runs in, he sees Batman, screams, looks at him, and then Batman's gonna stare menacingly. Let's go start this fight scene where they punch each other. Batman is awesome though. It's been a while since I've done an IP related brick film like Batman. Let's see, you can just pull up my videos. Never mind, it hasn't been that long. I did The Flash. I have no idea who this is, but in Lego from Justice. Is it JLU or just Justice League? That that clip's from. I don't remember. But that was the last time I did. And that was 3 months ago since the last time I did any IP characters. Oh, jeez. But yeah. Alright, let's animate Batman. Did I take a photo? Well, I don't want that photo. Can't make me use it. And I won't make me delete it. My entire thing is frozen. I think it's JLU. Yeah. Oh, I see what's the problem. I think so too. Alright. I'm gonna sneak my hand in there. Put that in closer up. And snake my hand out. Bop. L stands for Justice League. Justice League, yes. Do you Justice League movie, Zack Snyder one? I've also not seen it, but I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on it. I think I'd probably prefer the Justice League animated show. Have any of you seen the Batman versus? I have not, but I've seen. I think Batman moves his head. Yeah, we'll just start right on over. Yeah, there we go. It is pretty. It's pretty rad. That's good. That's very good. Very good. I might see that one. Put it on the mental list of things that I have to watch when the stream is over. Ugh. Move them very slowly. Sneak my hand on out. Take a photo. Has anyone here been rickrolled all the time? My cousin Talon is the master at rickrolling people. And I've rickrolled him a few times though, so we're even. Rickrolling is just tradition at this point. There we go. By the way, if I do another stream where I watch your guys' videos, I better not get rickrolled. I know I'm saying this is going to guarantee that I am going to get rickrolled, but no. Do you ever think of the perfect fight scene, but then you realize you can't animate it? I'm currently doing that. I am actually really bad at fight scenes because I, I do not animate them a lot. Surprisingly. I'm pretty good at people talking though. I'm master at people talking. When it comes to two dudes fighting it out, I've yet to master that, but I'm working on it. In this film, the one I'm working on right now should be that. There we go. That looks about good. There we go. I'll be heading out now. See ya. See ya, Bricks and Blocks. You have a great night. I haven't done many fight scenes. Yeah, neither have I. I've tried and failed. I think I speak for everyone when I say I wish one of our videos would be used as a Rick roll stand-in. Yes. I was wanting to make for like April Fool's like Rick roll where I was like, oh, I'm gonna face reveal and then like animate my character dancing to that song. But Hardy Animations beat me to it. I was like, oh, I don't want to copy him. He's too cool. I can't copy him. Can't do that to my bro. So, but yeah, brick rolled. There we go. All right, let's watch what we got. We got guy runs in. He notices Batman, screams a little bit. He prepares to fight, and then Batman stands menacing and went by really fast. Now, if it goes by really fast, here's a little tip that I like to use. A little trick is I like to hold the frames. Actually, I actually don't like doing this a lot, especially with my old camera, because it would freeze the pixels on the screen, and then you could notice that it was held. But since I'm using a DSLR, it shouldn't do that. So we'll let this stand for like 6 frames. That's about good. I was gonna do Geometry Dash and Lego, but Sheer beat me to it. I know he's fast. He's a really good animator. There was a time when I was planning on making a Deadpool movie and there was going to be a Rickroll in the climax. That would have actually been really funny. It would be really good. Here's a bad idea. Let's all start making the same video over and over again. And become like reaction channels? I don't know about that, man. Deadpool doing the Rickroll. Yes. Deadpool's the kind of guy who would Rickroll someone. Anything for the memes. Hold that for 4 seconds. Let's see how that looks. Boop, boop. And yeah, that looks about right. Patent pending. Yes. I would 100% do more. However, I do have to work tomorrow. Right at 7 o'clock. Everyone else who works, we get that. Doing Deadpool during the Rickroll is officially mine and mine alone. You know what? You can have it. You got this. I believe in you. I expect that to be turned in tomorrow morning. Rickroll, Deadpool doing the Rickroll. Ah, quality content. All right, let's close out a dragon frame. So here's a little, oh, here's a little streaming thing. Oh, anyways, I think I'm gonna stop for now, guys. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna get some sleep. Tomorrow, if you guys want, I'll probably do tomorrow I'll probably do watch your guys' videos or another this whatever I feel like at the time. Or if I don't stream tomorrow at all, we'll see. We'll see. So, yep, farewell and good luck to everyone. As Buggo Bricks took it, I expect everyone to subscribe to everyone else in this chat. And yeah, all right. See you all next time. Here, look, I'm gonna play outro music. Let's see, non-copyright outro music. Whatever the first one that pops up, that's what we're doing. And I got an ad. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next one. This is terrible outro music.